Wyse woorde van 'n man wat sy storie ken. Na die onderbreking, it's up to us.
In Knysna word die vraag gevra, hoe oorleef en floreer ons in 'n beperkte spasie met beperkte en wisselvallige hulpbronne? En hoe doen ons dit ten voordeel van almal?
The future is in our hands.
We can make a difference.
It's up to us.
In around 1989, this Cape Ash was dedicated to 50/50 after Pledge Nature Reserve won an award for the initiative to re-establish this part of the Knysna forest.
Bekend by die Griekwas as die land van heuning, Knysna se bevolkingstrek sover is die Paleolithic tye.
Daai mense het dit reg gekry omdat hulle noodgedwonge saam in die woud, deur die woud en in die woud geleef het. En as ons 'n manier kan kry om uit ons gemeenskap daai idees te put, om weer daai effek reg te kry, om absoluut saam met ons omgewing te leef en niks verlore te laat gaan nie.
En so het die mense hierdie unieke en oorvloedige paradys se natuurlike bronne soos die heuning, hout en die olifante begin beniet. Terwyl die dorp floreer het die natuurlike loop wat oorspronklik hier bestaan het begin ontwikkel en 'n wanbalans het ontstaan.
Over the past few years, Knysna has seen a growth in development from housing estates, golf estates and holiday destinations. But now, the billion-dollar question is, does it continue to grow and support an even bigger tourism trade, in the end depleting its livelihood? Or does it halt growth and preserve its unique and authentic way of life, but in the process lose capital and trade essential to job creation and the survival of the town? So what is the solution?
In die laaste paar maande het 'n revolusie in Knysna begin. En die idee soor vas dat die ondersteuning gekry het van die Staatsraad, Knysna Toerisme en F&B om net 'n paar te noem.
See, what is Natural Knysna?
It's basically an initiative for the town of Knysna where we've turned to our very own forest to learn the principles that guides its successful functioning and how we can apply those principles into the running of our town. Essentially, a forest is a closed system, which is essentially what a town is. But a forest grows to a certain stage, and once it reaches its maximum footprint, it basically settles itself down into maintaining itself and maintaining a healthy prosperity. Now, often we get told or we think that a town, if it's not growing, is going to die. But if a forest tries to expand beyond its borders, it will die, actually. So it's about respecting the limits and then operating within that. One of the key strategies in a forest is the fact that everything is connected to everything else. And if you want to successfully survive in such an interconnected system, you really need to contribute to the healthy functioning of the system as a whole. And we have these magnificent trees, which are your primary producers. Now, what's really interesting is not only do they manufacture in a way that causes no harm. If you put your ear here, you can't hear a single sound. Imagine that. Completely, utterly silent production.
Yeah.
Okay, factories that don't create noise pollution. They also run entirely on solar energy. The water that leaves this factory leaves it in a better condition than what it entered in. It's about reinventing and revitalizing the economy of Knysna based on the same principles that have guided the successful functioning of natural ecosystems for billions of years. And it all obviously needs to tap into that key strategy of treating waste as a resource. You basically stress a system when you bring in resources from outside or you send stuff outside. Every tree in a forest is a decentralized production plant, meeting the needs of the forest itself. So in the same way, we need to say, hang on, we actually need to get to an economy of scope rather than an economy of scale.
Deel van die idee om klem te lê op die moontlikheid wat bestaan binne hierdie revolusionêre idee, het Knysna die jaarlikse fees in September skoolvakansie, genaamd Naturally Knysna, geskuif waar mense kan kom en baie mimicry ten volle kan ervaar.
It really is an initiative to celebrate every year what we've achieved. Naturally, Knysna evolves the whole time. We, as the forest would.
So many things in Knysna that they're not trying to create something new. They're actually just taking what they've already got and they're building on that.
We are an integral part of nature, so it makes sense that we look back to nature to find solutions to creating a more environmentally sustainable future, because it's up to us.